Hi, good morning. In this video, I am going to explain you about adrenal cortex. Okay, now the adrenal cortex is the outer tissue in the adrenal gland. Okay, and the hormones which are secreted by the adrenal cortex are known as corticoids, and these corticoids are derivatives of the cholesterol. Getting me? Now here the adrenal cortex is again divided into three zones: zona glomerulosa, zona fasciculata, zona reticularis. Now we are going to discuss for the first zone, that is zona glomerulosa. The zona glomerulosa is the outer layer in the adrenal cortex, and this zona glomerulosa secretes mineralocorticoids, and the chief mineralocorticoid or the main mineralocorticoid is aldosterone. Getting me? Right. Now aldosterone regulates the balance of water and electrolytes in our body. Aldosterone regulates the balance of water and electrolytes in our body. Next, generally this aldosterone acts at renal tubules. The renal tubules are distal convoluted tubule and collecting duct, and stimulates the reabsorption of water and electrolytes, reabsorption of water and sodium, okay, and also help in excretion of potassium and phosphate. Okay, in this way it help in maintenance of body fluid volume and maintenance of the electrolytes volume and osmotic pressure, and also it maintains the blood pressure. Getting me? See, these are the functions of aldosterone. Generally the aldosterone is stimulated by the angiotensin 2. Getting me? It is stimulated by the angiotensin 2. Okay, right. Next, we are going to discuss about the second zone, and this zone is zona fasciculata. See, this zone is zona fasciculata. See, this zona fasciculata, the hormones which are secreted by the zona fasciculata are known as glucocorticoids. The hormones which are secreted by the zona fasciculata are known as glucocorticoids. See, what are they? See, glucocorticoids. Okay, are the corticoids which are involved in carbohydrate metabolisms, okay, are known as glucocorticoids, and the main glucocorticoid is see, cortisol. The main glucocorticoid is the cortisol. Okay, now sir, what are the functions of the cortisol? Okay, see, this cortisol generally this cortisol hormone is known as life-saving hormone, because these hormones will save our lives. Okay, next, this hormone will regulates the cardiovascular function in our body, means heart function in our body, and also it regulates the kidney function in our body. And what I said, see, the corticoids which are involved in carbohydrate metabolism, they are known as glucocorticoids. Okay, see, the carbohydrate metabolism means gluconeogenesis. It stimulates the gluconeogenesis. Okay, see, formation of glucose from non-carbohydrate products is known as gluconeogenesis. It stimulates the gluconeogenesis, and it stimulates the proteolysis. See, the what it is, cortisol stimulates the gluconeogenesis, and also it stimulates the proteolysis, means the breakdown of proteins, and also it stimulates the lipolysis, and also it stimulates the lipolysis. Okay, see, these are the the functions done by the cortisol. Okay, and also this cortisol help in regulation of the cardiovascular function. It regulates the cardiovascular function. It regulates the cardiovascular function, and also it regulates the kidney function. Getting me? Right. Next, this cortisol stimulates the RBC production. This cortisol also stimulates the RBC production. Okay, The cortisol stimulates the RBC production. Getting me? Right. Next, this cortisol involved in, okay, see, carbohydrate metabolism already we have discussed, and also this cortisol generates the anti-inflammatory reactions in our body. Okay, against inflammation it generates the anti-inflammatory reactions. The cortisol also, okay, generates the anti-inflammatory reactions, okay, in our body. Okay, right. And also cortisol helps in suppression of what it is, suppression of immune responses in our body in the case of tissue and organ transplantation. Okay, see, it suppress the, okay, the cortisol will suppress the, what it is, it suppress the immune responses in our body. It suppress the immune responses in our body. Okay, see, in the case of tissue and organ transplantation, generally when organ transplantation was done, okay, so our body will generate some, okay, see, anti immune responses. So, okay, and these immune responses are suppressed by the cortisol. Okay, and it is helping, okay, what it is, protecting the body and defense mechanism of our body, means it help in protecting our body or defense mechanism of our body. Getting me? Right. Okay, next, see, the cortisol is considered as a stress combat hormone. Cortisol also considered as a stress combat hormone. It is also considered as a stress combat hormone. Next, it inhibits the cellular uptake and also utilization of the amino acid. These are the functions of the cortisol. Okay, the cortisol is a very important hormone which is secreted by the, what it is, Zona Fasciculata, and the hormones are the corticoids which are involved in carbohydrate metabolism. They are known as glucocorticoids, and the chief glucocorticoid or the main glucocorticoid is cortisol. Okay, and this cortisol, see, help in gluconeogenesis, means it stimulates the gluconeogenesis, formation of glucose from the non-carbohydrate products, and also it stimulates the proteolysis, and also it stimulates the lipolysis, and also what it is, it inhibits the cellular uptake and the utilization of the amino acids. Next, see, this it also regulates the cardiovascular function of our body, and kidney, means it regulates the heart and kidney functions, and it stimulates the RBC production, means erythropoiesis, and it generates the anti-inflammatory reactions, and also it suppresses the immune responses in the case of tissue or organ transplantation of our body. Okay, right. Next, cortisol is considered as a stress combat hormone. Getting me? Right. Next, see, the third zone is known as Zona Reticularis, and this Zona Reticularis will secrete some hormones, and these hormones are known as sex corticoids. Okay, these hormones are known as sex corticoids, and these sex corticoids, the chief sex corticoid is known as testosterone or the androgens, and these androgenic steroids, okay, are the chief androgenic steroid is testosterone, and this testosterone will provide secondary sexual characters in male being. Okay, and especially in the puberty, duration of puberty, and it help in axial hair production and pubic hair production and facial hair. These are the what it is, the functions of the testosterone. Okay, see, androgenic corticoids are the sex corticoids which are secreted by the zona, what it is, reticularis, and this is the third zone, innermost layer of the adrenal cortex. Okay, and this innermost layer will produces the androgenic steroids, and the chief androgenic steroid is what it is, testosterone, and it provides a secondary sexual characteristic in male being, and a type of sex behavior in male being, and that is libido, and also production of axial hair and facial hair and pubic hair. Okay, see, this is about what it is, steroid hormones which are produced by the Zona Reticularis portion of the adrenal cortex. Okay, thank you. These are the hormones which are produced by the adrenal cortex or corticoids. Okay, right. In the next video, we're going to discuss about the remaining glands and hormones. Thank you.